Hello friends, Lightman here. Welcome to Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos Episode 1. I covered all my flag sets and such in the intro, so watch that to get most major questions answered. Let's get started with checking out our main character, the heroine formerly known as Terra. On the left side of the screen is her spell list. On the right side is the list of spells W Curse can do. There are some powerful spells on there, like Imp Song, Delta Hit, Sour Mouth, Northern Cross, Sneeze, Funbaba Breath, Disaster, and Kefka's special, Fallen One. I'm interested to see how Flame Eater's Bomblet, Zone Eater's Engulf, Figaro Tentacle's Seize, Rex Soul's Zinger, and Reverse Polarity work on enemies. W Curse performs 2 actions from that list at random. Now, let's check out her gear. Pearl Rod, Crystal Shield, Tiara, Ninja Gear. Those look like pretty decent starting equipment if this was vanilla. If I unequip and go into the item list, I can actually show you what these things do. Now, the Pearl Rod does still cast Pearl when you use it as an item, and has Holy Elemental. But, as you see, it now has X-Fight. That's the ability of the Master Scroll or the Offering that lets you attack 4 random targets. It also has Man-Eater, the ability of, well, the Man-Eater Dirk, that deals, I believe, double damage to human-type enemies. Crystal Shield, no special properties, standard, all-around decent shield. Tiara, again, no special abilities, -1 strength, +2 magic power. And the Ninja Gear, half damage from ice, +2 speed, -1 stamina, +1 magic power. All in all, decent gear for her. Now let's re-optimize and show you what Biggs and Wedge have, who, if you haven't noticed, are Oglops from Final Fantasy IX. Wedge has the Gold Lance, the Titanium, Ogre Nyx, Cut and Robe Wall Ring, and Vix has the Shuriken, Dark Hood, Star Pendant, Experience Egg, Behemoth Suit, and Diamond Shield. While I believe in this randomizer, the abilities that show up in the text box, like the Wall Rings, Grants Reflect, and XP Eggs, Double Experience, are always active, there's no way of telling what these items do without being able to unequip them and look at them, so they could be anything. And you can't see, their stats look pretty decent, especially that speed and strength on Wedge. His magic power is okay. Crap, Vix is really fast. I like that. And you see Terra has a very nice magic power and okay strength, but she'll probably never be using it, and a decent speed. So, let's get going. As you see, the enemies are randomized. Let's use Bolt Beam. And it does look like Reflect is on Wedge. Right. You may have noticed that in my flag sets I do have random enemies off, or random encounters off. These first couple fights here in Narsh are scripted, so even though I can move around, and some of the sprites are removed, I will have guaranteed think it's 5 guaranteed encounters here. And if you listen closely, I believe that is Balrog's theme from Street Fighter 2 playing in the background. Like, every song in this playthrough is completely randomized. Some of them, I was looking through the spoiler list, actually are still from Final Fantasy VI, but they're from all over the place. You're hearing the normal assault song is The Village of Dali from Final Fantasy IX. And just looking through the list, there are some really fun songs coming through. Nice if I had heal force. Unfortunately, none of my characters do. Terra can cast Regen on herself, that'll be useful during whatever boss shows up to replace WHEELLLLK. I have all bosses randomized as well. You might have noticed there, I devised a new blitz. Oh, I got a man-eater too. All special abilities that are based on level progression or whether the character was in the party when you did a thing automatically happen. So as our party averages up in level, whoever may or may not have blitz in the party will devise new blitzes. Whoever may or may not have sword tech will learn new sword techs. When we fight in new terrains, whoever may have dance will learn whatever dance that is of that terrain. And same goes for lores. If we witness lores at all, including if they show up from random abilities, we will learn those lores. Really wish Terra or someone in the party had some better healing than that chintzy regen spell. Because after either this or the next battle, the next thing we fight is WHEELLLK, which is one of the reasons I'm leaving VIII and Wedge alive. Normally in speedruns you would kill them off so Terra gets all the experience. Or well, question mark, because we haven't seen her random name revealed yet. The name placeholder there for Terra, that's just to show where she shows up in the logic. So this character, if I didn't have random darkworld location set up, this character with her abilities would show up where Terra does in Moblets. But I have random character distribution, so they may show up anywhere. Let's look what this man-eater does. Decent battle power, 10% magic block, -1 speed, and vanilla ability. Cool. I'm not gonna equip it because that pearl rod is a little bit better. I'm gonna take a safety save here. I love the sprite work that they did for this game. if you don't recognize that sprite that not Terra is, that's Dana, the arrogant summoner from Final Fantasy X. Nice landing. The opening mission theme from Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, does not like Mega Bolt. Or well, he gets healed by it. Remember I said it was randomized? One MP away from me only. Too bad she only takes half damage from ice and not is healed by it. Oh, looks like both Biggs and Wedge have oh no, that was the thing's ability that gave us that slip ability. The seizures. Well, we'll see what counter attack it has. I forgot that Tech Laser was lightning based. That should be fire-based, I believe. Ah, goddammit. It counters with Tech Missile. It's almost as bad as countering with Mega Volt. And all the cutscenes are turned off. I might wipe here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wipe. But I'm gonna leave it in, as I promised in the intro. So you guys can laugh at me. Please die, Welk. And that's a wipe. Oh, there's the full Dana sprite at least. And vanilla You Died music. What? I'm gonna go into my config here, set battle speed a little slower, and try this again. I don't have any. No, I don't. Some sort of recovery item. Take this patient. I hate Welk. Especially on randomizers. Because normally Terra would have Cure here and you'd have some items. heal yourself. But I made the genius idea of wanting to have no random encounters, so everything's going to be super hard. Come on, Will, get out of your shell. Come on. I haven't looked to see how much HP this beast has. God damn it. I made a derp. I know this is riveting gameplay, but it gets better, I swear. And it's gonna be another wait. You know what? Let me try something new. Let's swap the man-eater over Terra, and hope this thing isn't immune to holy. It sucks that it multi-targets. Really didn't do too much more than just a normal bolt beam, unfortunately. Who'd have thunk? Only in a randomizer with the first boss of the game, an intro boss, to teach you about the ATB system could be so hard. They don't give you any healing, and it starts with an ability that adds the seizures, which is a non-elemental poison status, and it has regeneration. This thing is obnoxious. those. Interesting that he's dual wielding. Come on. And his auto reflect status is doing nothing. At least we get good music. Oh, finally. In a previous just casual run of this, I've had it where the Whelk's shell counterattacks with blind, so you can just go ham on it. Blossom, huh? Let's see what that does. No one can equip it yet. Wind attack. Look at that. Plus 50% HP. Plus 12%. Wait, 50%. 1/8 and 1/2 additional HP. Oh, but it starts you near death. Remember in the intro, I was talking about items that can make you start at 1 HP? Yeah, that's what near death is. So, no random encounters to kill me here. Just walk up to Nattak, and I wake up in bed. Fully healed, thankfully. Let's see what goodies are in this clock. A trump. Is trump any good? X-kill. That's the assassin ability, where it randomly kills stuff. Hawkeye. Wait, effects on near death. It randomly uses throw. And has auto haste. Let's see what some of this stuff actually does. Coin toss. Okay, so these abilities. It removes. I think that first ability is heal and pummel, which just means it uses heal force, the Magitech ability, and then uses pummel, the blitz. It changes that out for level Phoenix. The level question mark works just like level question mark Pearl, the lore, except instead of casting Pearl, it casts Phoenix. I'm not sure if it still actually changes slot into GP Rain, but none of these things can be equipped by Terra, or, well, let's find out what her name is now. Sprig from Chrono Cross. Thankfully, don't have to go through all that yakking with Arvis. Just go straight on out. What? I thought we were playing Final Fantasy VI. Why is Golbez here? Where's Golbez? As I said, there is a lot of nice music in this game. So now, whenever we're in Narsh, Golbez is afoot. Let's see if what we have in these two boxes are any remedy. Okay. And Mithril Vest. The items all do what they used to, so it's not that crazy. There's no flag to change that. Okay, Sprig, can use it. Changes magic into item. You do an auto slow. So I have two garbage items. Well, definitely one, but when I get the ability to sell, I will get rid of. Excuse me. And I'm going to unequipped sprig here, pardon me, so that Mickey, I believe also from Chrono Cross, who is the adventurer formerly known as Locke. We see that's Mickey's spell list, and sorry about that. This random miss ability is Mickey's special ability. It uses a random skill with low accuracy, 3 out of 16 chance of using either blaster or confusion. That's very powerful. 1 in 8 chance of dropping cyclonic, which has a 80% chance to hit, I believe, and drops the enemies to 1/4 of their starting HP. And 1 in 16 chance of casting Charm, Disaster, Dread, Schiller, Stone, Virite, X-Zone, and, well, we did just hear Golbez. It's good Meteos around to get rid of Golbez. And now, let me go over to Mog here. And Mog is just Go-Go. Without, you're noticing I'm mashing A, the ability to set commands, which means Yosef Mog Go-Go here might also have the Umara flag, which means that character only uses the first command in their inventory, which means Joseph will just keep randomly mimicking whatever the last person did. But let's drop all that gear there. Let's see what we got. So we got the coin toss, leather armor, it's also garbage, ninja gear. Okay. Vest. Partial garbage, especially because it gets rid of magic. Tiger mask. All around decent gear except for evade, but no one can use it. Because we haven't technically named Joseph Mog. So that character's name doesn't show up in the HUD until we've performed the werewolf cutscene after returning to Narsh, after Terra goes Super Saiyan and becomes half Esper. Spoiler alert, sorry. Crystal shields, what was that, Ashura? Lightning attack. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, it's a really nice looking Rydia sprite. And let's see what Mickey's actually equipped with. Another Pearl Rod. That's very nice. Let's see. Google suit. No image, which means whoever's wearing it can't get the blink status on them. +5 magic power and immune to poison. And... okay. With a diamond helm. Sorry for all the fiddling around. This is half the fun of this crazy randomizer. Figuring out what all this powerful gear does. Okay, it's just -1 strength. Only helmet that Mickey can equip, I believe. Yeah. So, there we go. try that random miss ability. Oh! Looks like Coop Mama has a ability that grants auto stop. That's awesome. And Coopop has armor that grants auto shell and auto blink. Nice. I will be fighting all of these with Locke's party here, or Mickey's party. I like that they're all the same sprite. Yeah, Blaster. Experience Egg. That does. Sprite and Mickey can equip it. X-Fight and double XP. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, I'll leave Man-Eater there, and Relic, this will make all these so much more worth it. So now I have 2 characters that have X-Fight. Someone has Ragnarok. Or at least a Ragnarok type. Dang, it looks like that may have been Ice Elemental, unless that absorbs Holy. Ascombs and Sables. What I'll do, if there's interest, I will make bestiary episodes after each of these episodes, or after a certain number of episodes go by, to show the stats on all the monsters I've faced. Alright, now the boss. Music I do not recognize. In a test run I was doing of a different mode, I saw enemies that had an ability that randomly put any character into morph mode, which resets their ATB. It's a Yorkie. Moonlighting. And he's dead. Very nice. And we don't have to go through the escape sequence because there's no items there, and so we just get put straight out here to the end of escape. I could talk to the guy guarding the beginner's adventure house there, but the last time I went in there, it was super buggy and crashed my game. There's no items in there anyway, so let's go. What? I will have to look at gear. It looks like someone might... There's that sneeze I was talking about. And disaster. because I got a random encounter there. It looks like something may have had encounter none. Visual vest. The armor I want to get rid of. Full suit's okay. Ninja gear. Crystal shield. That is really weird. Unless that one battle is scripted, I do have encounters turned off. Normally that only happens when you have encounter none or encounter half on. Well, either way, I'm going to call that here for now so I can get set up with showing you what Edgar and Sabin, or whoever they become's, abilities are. Thank you for watching, have a good day, and come back soon.